Well, Carla, tough luck there, and your reflections on the semi-final.
Disappointed, really disappointed and frustrated, I think, more than anything, because I think going into it as a group, although the nation wrote us off and didn't really give us much luck, I think as a group we felt we could get a result. But look, the girls, what the girls did on Sunday was exceptional, but you could see that in their legs tonight. I mean, from minute one we looked flat, we looked tired, we were sloppy on the ball, we didn't look after the ball. And just before half time you sat there saying, right, we need to get to half time at 0-0, but then conceding just before the half was a sucker punch. And then we changed a couple of things around at half time, and I thought we were very good for that initial 10-15 minutes opening spell, and that second goal was a sucker punch. But it's frustrating, but you know what, the way that the girls have just been after the game will show you just how far we've come, because they're disappointed, they're gutted, and we've just gone out in the semi-final against a team that's done well, spent a lot of money, and we're just we're disappointed tonight, that's for sure.
As you mentioned, there's that critical spell just after half-time. You look really good, you were getting after them, and then Claudia had a shot, just goes over the bar, deflected, but they go at the other end and score, so at 2-0 after an hour. It's a real killer blow, that one was.
Yeah, big time, and then you try and chuck bodies forward to try and get something, but then they've got quality all over the park, and essentially that's shone through. But it's a tough one to take, because we've made great strides in the last few weeks, so it's a hard one to take.
But credit to everybody out there, you kept going right to the very end. The heads didn't drop. There's no sort of cause of chucking in the towel or anything like that, was there?
No, and that just shows what this group's all about. We've spoken a lot recently about mindset and about sticking together, and I've said to them at the end, be disappointed tonight, but wake up tomorrow morning ready to go again, because we've got Chelsea in 3 days. We can't dwell on it. We've got to think about the good bits of it, and we've got a lot to work on. We know that. I said that even after Brighton. We've done so well against Brighton, but we still have a lot to work on. We've only been together a few weeks now, and we've got to dust ourselves off and go again.
And a big choice, a big decision, putting Gemma Lawley in there, and she didn't look out of place. She did herself credit. Yeah,
she did brilliantly, and to be honest, that's just Gemma's from day one of me coming in. She's been in with the first team and she's done great. So no, she'll learn from that as well. She'll go away, she'll reflect, she'll learn, and she's got a really bright future, to be fair.
Final reflections then. It was a good cup run. I mean, a great result in the quarter-final, but this game came around a little bit too quickly.
I'd say so, yeah. Probably needed a few extra days rest, but it's one of those things. Look, credit to Everton, credit to Willie. They've got a good side. They're really well organised. They play some good football. So sometimes you just got to accept that you got beat by the better team on the day.
Carla, thank you very much for your time.